Cancer. Risings, Cancer. Afternoon, Cancer. Evening, Cancer. Oh, wait, let me fix this camera. Highest in the room. So, Cancer, I rose up and I kept hearing If You Have My Love by Jennifer Lopez. Okay? That song, Soulmate, threatened. Somebody could be threatened behind something. But I kept hearing, if you have my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? So Cancer, you could be asking somebody if they had your love, what would they do with it? And as I was writing your title and I heard, what would you do? I kept thinking, rising, yes, Booba.
Where are those shirts?
They're hung up in the closet. There's about 4 of them. They all still have tags on them, so that's how you'll know. Risings. But I kept hearing, what would you do? And when I was hearing what would you do, it made me think of Pirates of the Caribbean. Tia Dalma, when she had asked, oh man, what was, she was like, she pointed to him and was like, do you want to know me? What did she say? Either way, Orlando Bloom. So somebody could be from Florida. Orlando could be significant. But it was interesting because she was like, they wanted to save somebody. They wanted to save Jack. And she was like, what would you do? Would you go to the world beyond or the end or something like that? So Cancer, you could be asking somebody, what would they do for your love? Would they go to world's end, the end of the world for you, Cancer? Okay, so Cancer. I'm not going to say you might be, your expectations might be really, really, really high, Cancer, okay, for you to share your love. Which, I mean, you might have standards, Cancer. That's what's up, risings. Risings. But nonetheless, Cancer, that's what I was hearing. The name Jasmine could be significant. Jennifer Lopez, somebody could be of Hispanic descent. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be from the Caribbean because Tia Dalma, she had like that accent. And Wizkid, I believe, is from Lagos or Nigeria. I just heard Johannesburg. Something about J's could be significant. JJ. All right. But nonetheless, what's up, Cancer? Pray you're having an amazing start to your day. I pray you had an abundant weekend, prosperous weekend, a very productive, whatever you needed to get done for the weekend, Cancer. I pray you got it done, okay? Bad for you. So something or somebody may be bad for you, or somebody may feel like something's bad for you, Cancer. Yeah, this could be tarot. Okay. Yeah, Emperor. You could be a boss here, or you run some sort of empire. This could be your father, Cancer. Yeah, I'm hearing sun, so the divine here. All right. But let's see what's up. Welcome, welcome, Cancer. Remember that this message will resonate. Justice. Wow. Something here is fair. Something is true, Cancer. All right. But remember that this message will resonate. Just take parts of the message that sound like your story. Leave the rest for other Cancerians, okay? Yeah, Magician. So you could be taking your power back, Cancer. You could have been holding on to a lot, okay? I see you could be moving, traveling. It's like you were holding on to something you didn't really want to show, whatever it is that you're holding on. But I see you're taking your power back, Cancer. You could be manifesting, releasing something. Whatever you were holding on to, yeah, you could have been leaving the door open to something that you're being called to release. Something that could have caused you a bunch of burdens, Cancer. Okay? Yeah, because I see you have a bunch of ideas or you have abundance on the mind, Cancer, okay? And I just see you have all the resources you need. Yeah, King of Pentacles to manifest stability in your life, wealth, credibility. So you could be bringing an ending here because you could have been doing a lot, Cancer. A lot of something, yeah. The Hermit, it's like you're getting wisdom or you're going within, Cancer. You could be in solitude here. Something could be being revealed to you. All right. But let's see what's up, Cancer. Bruno, Mars. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing something about tension or conflict. Okay, or just action. All right. But let's see. What's the intuitive message for the sign of Cancer, Spirit? What would you like to share with Cancer today, Spirit? What's the intuitive message for the sign of Cancer? What's the intuitive message for the sign of Cancer, Spirit? What would you like to share with Cancer? Intuitively. Let's see. You got the color yellow. Cancer, easy. Cancer. So something could be easy. Could be easy to love you. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wants to make you feel lucky, Cancer. The name Danny, Danielle could be significant. Daniel. I just heard the Daniel fast, Cancer. So you could be incorporating that in your journey. Lee or Lay. The song by Danny Lay could be significant, easy. So Cancer, somebody wants to catch a vibe with you, yeah. It's interesting too because distorted vision, mental captivity, addictions, obsessions, karmic ties are affecting your connection here. So yeah, Cancer, there could be karmic energy or some sort of addictions or obsessions either you're dealing with or somebody in your energy. It's like they're trying to distort your vision. Somebody, because this is my Eight of Swords card, somebody here wants you confused or somebody wants you addicted to somebody or something. Somebody thought it was is easy to like distort your vision. This could be somebody who's like obsessed with your abundance or your confidence because something could come easy to you, Cancer. It's interesting. I just want to love you like a homie. Okay, so this could be like a friend or let's see. What's the situation about? What's the situation about for Cancer? Yeah, leave the door open. So, Cancer. Let's see. What's the situation, Spirit? What's this about for Cancer? What's the situation for Cancer? A settlement. Yeah, there was some sort of agreement, Cancer. Yeah, somebody, I just hear a compromise. So there was a celebration, Cancer, some sort of agreement. That's what I'm hearing. There could have been, because this looks like a bunch of people here, somebody who was celebrating or somebody here who, some sort of party. There's a group of people, they thought something was easy or they thought you were easy or there's a group of people, there's a compromise here. I'm just hearing an agreed upon, like something was agreed upon, like, let's see. Let's see, Cancer. It's interesting. Let me catch a vibe. Let's just take our time. Make you feel lucky. I just want to love you like a homie. So something is easy for you, Cancer. Some sort of settlement. Or you getting some agreement or... I'm hearing you getting money here is easy. I ain't gonna speculate. Let's see. What's easy for Cancer? What is this energy about, Spirit? What's easy for Cancer? Clarify easy. You got the Chariot, Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords. So Cancer, you're moving on. You're quickly gaining clarity here. And you could be confirming something here. Something's a confirmation. Because Cancer, I see somebody here could have like ran away from you, or okay, there could have been a bunch of people here who were like confirming something. Because Cancer, I see it's like as you're moving, you're quickly gaining clarity about something, or you're sending a message. Something is easy for you, but I definitely see there's a group of people here. They confirm something about, there's a confirmation. So there's a group of people here who were like calling you easy, or trying to compose something about you, Cancer. Because the Page of Wands is like it's like a childish energy to try to run you off, Cancer. It's like you can see this. Somebody turned their back to you. Somebody's very childish. Could be a Libra or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody sent a message, yeah, to have whoever this is, somebody impulsively ran away from you, or somebody was sending a message about something like confirming that you're easy, or or Cancer, you could be composing something, directing something here. Something comes easy to you. Yeah. It's like, it's interesting because somebody who turned their back to you, they're trying to cut out. The Chariot is like you moving, because that's Emperor energy, like boss. I see you on top of this Chariot here. It's like somebody wanted to cut out your movement. Yeah, there's some sort of compromise or a settlement here, or somebody could have paid money here to have whoever this energy, there's an energy here, turn their back to you, run away from you. What's settlement? What's settlement for Cancer? What's settlement for Cancer? You could be confirming something, Cancer, because you see, it's like as you're moving on, you see whoever ran away from you, whoever turned their back to you. So whoever this is, or you turned your back to, whomever this is, you could be confirming that somebody was sending a message here about compromising you, or making something was easy to do, or what's settlement? The Death card, yeah. So yeah, Cancer, it's interesting. There could be an ending, whatever this agreement is, or this, I see this celebration or this party, or a bunch of people here, they agreed to bring an ending to you. Yeah, your movement. Could be a Scorpio, another Cancer, a Gemini, or an Aries here. Yeah, a bunch of people. Okay, so to try to bring an ending, so they had to compromise you. So it looks like there could have been a group of people here. They confirmed something about you being easy, or it's like, it's interesting because Cancer, you could have brought an ending to, I'm hearing like communicating with these energies. Yeah, you're gaining clarity, because I see you turned your back here to going towards this type of energy. If it's like an easy type of energy, or people who were saying this about you, you turned your back, because I see you solo, like, and it's like you see whoever impulsively turned their back to you, you could be confirming something to somebody, how you changed. It's interesting too, because whoever said this, somebody could have made an agreement with the spirit of death. Like, what's the Chariot? What's the Chariot? Cancer, your energy, the Chariot, you're moving on here, and you're quickly gaining clarity. You could be sending a message here. You could be starting out like you're sending a message, this magic that you do, or you're a director, or you're composing something here. And it's like you brought an ending to, I'm just hearing living a fast life, being impulsive here, being easy if you were, making yourself easily attainable, or, you know, because I just want to love you like a homie. It's like, yeah, if you have my love, what would you do with it? So it's like, Cancer, you want to build a friendship with, yeah, it's like you changed. You brought an ending because you could have compromised yourself, or you could have just easily agreed to certain stuff, Cancer. You brought an ending to that. Yeah, because this could have been impulsive thinking, like you quickly make these decisions here. Yeah, let me catch a vibe. Let's just take our time. So yeah, Cancer. So oh, I see. You could be changing here. Because if you let people easily in your energy, they want to literally catch your vibe, like steal your vibration. And it's like it says you just want to love someone like a homie. So you want to build a friendship that can move to love here. Page of Wands. So yeah, that's how you're moving. Because make you feel lucky, it's almost like your energy allows other energies that connect with you feel lucky. They may not say this to you or confirm it to you, but I see the Chariot, that's your energy. And you see these people, you see these energies who could have agreed to say you were easy or agreed to bring an ending here to something being easy for you. You getting money, or let's keep going. What's the Chariot? Yeah, temperatures rising. It's like you turning up the heat. Yeah, Two of Wands. Yeah, Cancer. So I see you're moving. You're on this platform. So yeah, you turned your back. Somebody here could be stuck in some sort of foundation or some sort of marriage or some sort of commitment. Yeah, somebody compromised themselves. Because somebody could have, this looks like a celebration. This could even be a marriage or an agreement. But it's like you turned your back here, Cancer. You're on this platform. I'm hearing you ended cycles here. And it's like you could be traveling. Yeah, something's coming easy to you because you're confident, you're bright. Something about your light here. And I see you're moving. Yeah, you're quickly gaining clarity. So there could have been a Taurus here, a Libra, or a fire sign. Somebody impulsively turned their back to you. This could be somebody at a distance. They turn their back to coming towards you, having something successful for you, because there was a group here that wanted to compromise you. They didn't want something to be easy for you. Could be a Scorpio who is part of this group, or somebody who tried to compromise you, or they agreed, like somebody agreed that you were easy. So yeah, Page of Wands, this could have been somebody you used to run with when you were younger. It's like somebody was trying to run you off of something, or run somebody away from you, from coming towards you. So somebody, I'm hearing somebody was calling you a hoe, or, but it's interesting because whoever this is, somebody was impulsive. And it's like now somebody wants to run to you. Because somebody could have got stuck in a situation, or, yeah, somebody was real childish, or, what's the Knight of Swords for Cancer? Yeah, Judgment. It's definitely a Scorpio here. Yeah, it could be two Scorpios, or like two Libras, or a Capricorn here. I'm getting something about 22. So 2022 could be significant to you, Cancer. I see Judgment. Yeah, somebody was judging you. Somebody called Judgment this group of people, so they all agreed to judge you. Yeah, by calling you easy. So it would stop, it would end somebody from coming towards you. It's interesting. So Cancer, you could be on this platform. You turned your back here to, could be two different type of Scorpios, a Taurus, an air sign, or a fire sign. You turned your back here, and it's like you're running solo. You by yourself. Because these people were judging something that something that you were starting out. It's like something that you've always wanted to do as a child, be some sort of director or composer or producer or whatever the case may be. Yeah, because as a child, you could have been real childish or immature or easy, Cancer. You didn't know your worth or whatever the case may be. But it's like The death is here. You're bringing something has transformed in you. Yeah, you made a promise here, or you're some sort of agreement here. Yeah. And this could be with the divine or your ancestors or your spiritual guides. Because I see you could be on this platform and it's like, I'm hearing you're like a whistleblower, or somebody could be in the band, or it's almost like you make this music or you make this noise to enlighten people here. I see your ancestors, they give you, yeah, they give you, I'm hearing the energy. Yeah, something comes easy to you, because I see this could be somebody who passed on, who is like, I'm just hearing, or a spirit guide, an angel, or the divine who is using you, because this looks like a medical symbol. So for you to like make people aware of something, or to heal the minds, or whatever this could, yeah, bring an ending to being childish. So you're changing here, Cancer. But there's a group of people here who either paid, this could be with their soul, because I see the death card here. Somebody thought something was easy. So somebody could have paid. It's like, let's keep going. What's Page of Wands? Yeah, summer of 2020 could be significant, or 2022. What's the Page of Wands? So something about the past. Yeah, you got the Lovers and the Hierophant. Yeah, interesting. So there could be a Gemini here, Virgo, Taurus, Leo. Could be two, yeah, it's two Libras here, or two Tauruses. Could be even be another Cancer, Leo. So yeah, Cancer. So you're in the public eye here. So there's a group of people, they were trying to run. So people who have love for you, because I see, Cancer, you're the feminine energy. You're having some sort of transformation here. Something about your body or your temple. Yeah, because right now I see it's like you're not connected with these lovers in some way, but I see the divine has their hand over some sort of connection, or yeah, the divine, yeah, because you disconnected with childish energy. So there could be a Taurus here who's very childish, or a Leo, a Virgo, a Gemini, Scorpio. This could have been people you used to run with when you were younger. Somebody could be married here, or somebody just has a lot of followers. So somebody was able to confirm something about you, or try to bring an ending here to some sort of agreement, or your finances or your credibility, or whatever the case may be. Somebody tried to compromise you. Yeah. So somebody was saying that you were easy. Somebody was saying that you were childish in love, or you were impulsive, or somebody was just judging. They were judging how you moved with these lovers. Yeah, so somebody thought you were easy, or they thought you were easily manipulated, or somebody thought you was a hoe, whatever the case may be. But it's interesting because somebody could be changing. Yeah, somebody turned their back, somebody ran away from you because they were judging something. You're very passionate, your decisions, or yeah, you're passionate in something. I see you're in the public eye here. You could be spiritually high rank. You could be like an advisor or a teacher. Yeah, something comes easy to you, Cancer, because it's like you turn your back to being stuck about something, or, living in the past here, whatever. Somebody is stuck in their ways. Like it's almost like they can only see you one way, or they're refusing to move forward or whatever. So you just put that behind you. And I see you on this platform here. It's almost like you're showing your world to somebody here, or you're moving all around the world, or you're traveling and you're quickly gaining clarity here. I see you could be like exercising, or whatever the case may be, and it's like, yeah, it's like you call judgment here. Yeah, spiritually high ranked. So somebody was trying to bring an ending here to you being in the public eye. You being seen as this teacher or this advisor here because of something from the past. something that you put behind you. And this could have been somebody you used to run with, you had love for when you were younger. So they only know about your past. They only know about when you were younger, the things that you did when you were younger. But this is somebody who wanted to compromise you. So somebody was like confirming something about you, or somebody was trying to direct a whole bunch of people who had love from you for you to turn their back to you. Somebody was like impulsive, or somebody was saying you're easy. You make these decisions here. They were judging your movement, how you moved in love. Yeah. And now I see it's like somebody wanted to bring an ending to, there's some sort of agreement or of you getting money here, but I see something's changing in you. What's the death card? Oh, rising, y'all. What's the death card for Cancer? The Empress. So somebody was trying to bring an ending to you, basically getting what you want. You being spoiled, you being beautiful. So somebody wanted people to see you not as the Empress. They wanted people to see you as like, or somebody didn't even want somebody to know that you're the Empress, because somebody impulsively turned their back to you. Who turns their back to the Empress? I don't think somebody knew though, Cancer. Because yeah, there's a bunch of people here who compromised you. A bunch of people, so I'm hearing a bunch of people agreed, and this could have had something to do with money. There could be a Scorpio here, another Cancer, a Gemini, a Aries, a Libra. I see Virgo, Taurus. I said Scorpio, yeah. There could have been a group of people, they agreed to say the same thing about you, to have somebody run away from you, Cancer. Yeah, they didn't want somebody to see you as the Empress. Somebody wanted to bring an ending. Somebody paid. I'm hearing somebody paid to compromise you. Yeah, but I see it's like, or somebody used, I'm hearing your past against you. It's like somebody could not see that you transformed something here about your past. Somebody wanted you to be stuck in the past, but you brought an ending to this, and it's like you transformed into the divine feminine, and it's easy to you. So this could have something to do, yeah, I'm hearing your medical history, your medical record, something about, because Lee, when I hear Lee, I think of Lee Memorial Hospital here in Virginia. So somebody could work for a hospital, or somebody works in the hospital field. Somebody's name could be Danielle or Daniel, or something about a fast, Cancer. Or yeah, you're fast and easy. That's what somebody was saying about you to compromise you, because you could be in the Hierophant. That's the thing. That's so interesting, because most people, when I think of like teachers and advisors, even when I talk to my therapist, like my therapist went through so much in her life experiences, but she also went to school. As we're building our connection, most people who are able to be advisors or teachers or guidance, any type of guidance to another individual or people, they usually have gone through like the mud, you know what I'm saying? Which is one of the reasons what pushed them to want to go in the direction of helping others. But there's somebody here, Cancer, you see them too at a distance. There's somebody at a distance who they impulsively turn their back to you, and somebody could have made a childish decision by getting married, or yeah, somebody impulsively judged you about these lovers that you once had when you were younger, how you moved when you were younger. Yeah. Somebody thought you were easy. And it's interesting because somebody here could be like having a change of mind. Somebody may want to send a message here. Yeah, confirm. Yeah. Like they want to cut out them running, like somebody ran away. Somebody was impulsive. They made an impulsive decision. Somebody impulsively turned their back to you, Cancer. But I see it's like, because the Hierophant, there's somebody here, a spiritual high ranking here, Cancer. I see the divine has their hands over something, over you or whoever ran from you. Because I see somebody could have been easily influenced by this group of people to run away from you. You could be confirming this, or there's a Taurus or a Leo here. Somebody wants to like send you a message. They want to confirm that they have love for you, or confirm that somebody here was judging you by your love life, or you're confirming this for somebody, Cancer. But I see you're moving on this platform here, quickly gaining clarity, or somebody's getting clarity that you have changed and you're turning into the divine feminine. Yeah. So somebody, this Scorpio or this Gemini, this Taurus, this Libra, this Aries, another Cancer, somebody here could be a mother. I just heard somebody here could have compromised their wife or compromise their mother or something here, because I just hear somebody paid with their soul, or they're going to, whatever that's about. Okay, what's the oracle message for Cancer? Yeah, somebody thought something was easy, but yeah, judgment, something's coming to an end here, or you're calling judgment, because what I'm hearing, I don't want to say though. I'm not going to say. So what's the oracle message for Cancer? What's the oracle message? Yeah, shame. Yeah, somebody wanted you to, yeah, they wanted you to live in shame, Cancer, about your past. Could be a sage here, Taurus, an Aries. Somebody could be into sigil magic. Somebody here could have like a native background, a Caribbean background, or yeah, somebody, I see somebody does something like secretly. Somebody could be in like sex magic or sigil magic, Cancer, or something about an image. Like somebody wanted to, yeah, they wanted to, I'm hearing smear your image or do some sort of smear campaign. And somebody could have been using sigil magic. I mean, if you know, you know. That just confirms something for me. I only know one person, and they taught me about sigil magic. Yeah. But somebody wanted you to live in shame, Cancer. They wanted you to be stuck. They didn't want you to move. So somebody was judging you about your past. And I see you turned your back to somebody. You left them exactly where they were. What's the message of love for Cancer? So yeah, Bubby, Susie, that name could be significant. I just heard Suzanne. This could have something to do with your breasts. I'm hearing somebody wanted you to be ashamed of your breast. They could be like, I mean, if you're older, they could be like, gravity could be, you know, doing what it does. Somebody wanted you to be ashamed of your body. It's like somebody just wanted you to live in shame. So they wanted you to be ashamed of, you know, if your past, if you were promiscuous, or if you, because most people, if you know about promiscuity, I can speak about my own journey, right, Cancer. I tell this to a lot of people. Granted, I was raised by both my mother and my father, but my father was in the military, so he was always on deployments, and my mama was doing what she could to raise me and my brother. But I was raised in the suburbs, so most of my friends were Europeans, Caucasian women at first. And I say this all the time, you know, my guidance came from even a different culture. And as I got older, I realized when it comes to white women, a free sexual spirit is kind of like normal for like white men and women. They can do all type of nasty stuff, and it's just kind of like, it's like, hey, that's what they do. But as a black woman, we are judged more in our community. I didn't know that because I wasn't raised around a bunch of black folks, right? So me growing up, I used to want to get accepted and loved by a man. So And I'm learning now it had a lot to do with my own daddy issues. Even though my dad was present in my life, he was always gone. So I was always looking for that love from a man. And I thought if I gave them my body, they would love me. That's what I thought. And I had that mentality for a very long time until I had to learn about worth, until I had to learn about, you know, loving myself before somebody else could love me. And I'll be honest, in my relationships, I used to pour so much love into men and women that I stopped loving myself. You know what I'm saying? And so for the longest, my reputation was, in high school, my reputation was gone. Like people, I was all type of hoes, all type of things. You know what I'm saying? And it caused me to kind of have to grow up a little faster, you know, because I didn't really have a support system from women. You know, once your reputation is done, the women that I call friends, I don't really think they were my friends. And I carried that even into college. Like, I just didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really have too many people pour into me to really tell me, like, Crystal, you don't need to move like that. And even the girls that I used to hang with, see, my business got out, where a lot of the girls that I hung with, they were able to keep a lot of their movement a secret. So even if they were, you know, doing the same things I was doing, people didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, my and all of my business was out in the open, so people knew about me. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, Cancer, I had the spirit of promiscuity, which I believe is also part of my bloodline. You know, that was a part of my journey for the longest. And I will be honest, I was very much ashamed of it for the longest until I just realized I had to, you know, God had to work in my life. Okay, it had to work on my life, because there was people who, even in my church, there was people who used to think I was fast and a hoe. I didn't have my first child until I was 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say certain things didn't happen prior to, but there was just a lot that was casted on my life before I even had the experience of connecting in that type of situation, like a love situation. And I just used to think, like, even for a while, I was like, well, if people think I'm a hoe, I might as well be one. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to prove myself, Cancer. So that's where I'm getting at. Like, the spirit of shame, Cancer, if you've ever went through something like that or close to that, or people just judging you or whatever the case may be, you know, that spirit of shame is still, that's the devil. That's still a low vibrational energy. And you have no reason to be ashamed because of where you're at now, Cancer, or where you want to go. All those experiences just prepared you to be the divine feminine. Okay, so yeah, for you to change, Cancer, some people don't want to change while others do. I am one of those people that I know my worth now. Okay, and it's not easy to get in my energy. Most people who can get in my energy is through YouTube. Like, that's it. Other than that, like, you have to show me why you really want to be a part of my life, period. And some people might be like, well, who do you think you are? Well, that's just me and my experience, because I've given my energy too much to people who just took it. Okay, so there's another, you know, I keep revealing my story to you guys, but I was called to share it, so I'm sharing it. Okay, but what's up, y'all? All right, so let's see. So Cancer, yeah, the message is about shame. So it's time to leave whatever happened in the past in the past. Leave it there, because I see you're called here to go towards being an advisor or a teacher or helping others who may have this same, you know, who could have went through the same thing that you went through, Cancer. Yeah. And I'm seeing these faces. So it's like the journey, you have to keep a straight face even though you've been through a lot. What's the love message? You got longing, somebody secretly longing for you, and forgiveness. Yeah. So you've forgiven yourself, Cancer. Whatever you may have done in the past, or whatever may have happened to you in the past, Cancer, you're in this energy of forgiving yourself. Don't live in shame, my love. You don't got to live in shame. Whatever may have happened, it was supposed to happen, all right? And there could be somebody at a long distance, somebody secretly yearning for your help. That's what I'm saying. You could be advising people. This could be like children or people here who just, Yeah, you could be directing, or it's like you're called to do something. Be this advisor. Something about spiritual rank. Yeah, you changed to teach forgiveness. Yes, Booba, or love. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. I pray it resonates. Until next time. Peace, Cancer. Oh, you look cute.
I just need you.
Did you brush your teeth?
I need you to iron these and put this here.
Okay, you like this shirt? Okay, did you?